We're getting some winter-like weather real soon here.
And boy, it really depends on where you are, what you are going to see. And there's going to be a vast difference from one end of our viewing area to the next. And so I am going to try to go over it all in tonight's forecast, folks. It's going to take some time here. Winter storm warning until 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow for the area shaded in pink on your screen at all elevations. The Northeast Mountains, North Idaho, as well as the Okanagan Highlands and western Montana. Looking for an additional 4 to 7 inches of snow with up to 21 inches in the mountains. I have talked to people throughout this entire region, and in general, they are telling me that they've got anywhere between 2 and 4 inches on the ground already. You may have more or less at your house in that area, but that is what I am hearing, with an additional 4 to 7 inches possible. We have a winter weather advisory until 11 o'clock tomorrow morning for the central panhandle, with the additional accumulations in general above 3,000 feet. And we are looking at 2 to 4 there and up to 11 in the mountains. It is above 2,000 feet in the Okanagan Valley and the east slopes of the Cascades, 1 to 3 inches with up to 7 in the mountains. That leaves a very large portion of our viewing area without any kind of advisory, including the Spokane and Coeur d'Alene area. Overnight, we will likely get some snow or a rain-snow mix. In fact, we're already getting reports of snow around Post Falls, a rain-snow mix in Coeur d'Alene. It's, let's see, snow in Rathdrum, rain in Hayden. It varies quite a bit depending on where you are, but it will likely all turn over into snow. But accumulating snow around Spokane will likely stay above that 3,000-foot level. And even at that, it's probably only going to be a ½ inch or up to an inch. So in terms of your morning commute, it's going to be a little tricky. I think for the most part, you're just going to be dealing with wet roads right around Spokane, perhaps on some of the higher benches, more of a rain-snow mix. Let's take a look at the computer model. The green is rain, this bluish, purplish yellow, that is the snow, and the blue is the lighter snow. At our current time, we're dealing with mostly rain in Spokane. Tomorrow, we are staying reasonably dry. Okay, this is 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. We have plenty of snow going under our advisory areas, but just some hit and miss precipitation for Spokane and dealing with mostly rain down in Moscow and Pullman. As we get through the day tomorrow, we get some colder air coming in, and we're going to transition all to snow, but it will be light precipitation. What we have, cold Canadian air slowly pushing its way in. That's a certainty. Then the precipitation is a little bit more of a question mark. It is a slam dunk for the mountains, but right in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, it's a little bit trickier to tell. Here is the next system that comes in for Sunday, and that is what's going to bring a good chance of snow for everybody. Nationally, the big news is all in the west with this upper level trough and the cold and the snow and the Arctic air that is coming down into Montana and the northern plains. Meanwhile, there's a lot of 70s and 80s on this map elsewhere. 72 for high in New York City. Oh my goodness. We did not really get much of that this fall. Here's your 7-day forecast. It's a busy one. Tomorrow, some hit and miss rain and snow showers. Saturday, mostly dry. Sunday, right now, looks like a good chance of snow and a high of only 32 degrees. And that's what I know right now.
And that could change rather quickly.
I would be willing to bet it's going to.
Yeah.
It's a complicated weather pattern.
Boy, it sure sounds like it. You've got your work cut out for you, Kris.